everyone, it's Lorelei again, coming to you from my creative space here at Lorelei Designs. It's pretty quiet around here, and I feel pretty cooped up. But you know, I've been listening to these great reports of ladies at home with their sewing machines making masks to donate and contribute to the cause these days. I heard of the Million Mask Challenge and just began to get inspired myself and thought, well, that would be interesting. I've never made a mask myself, so I sat down to do that, and there was a little more to it than I thought, and the first several went directly in the trash because they weren't any good. But I began to develop a little bit of a knack for it, and I thought that I would share that with you in this video. Now, it's a very simple process. You just need one fat quarter and one pipe cleaner and about 10 minutes. That's all it takes. So you can get 2 out of a half a yard, and of course, as a quilter type of person, I use a fat quarter. So here's my fat quarter. It is a 1/4 yard of fabric cut fatter, for those of you who aren't familiar, and it's 22 inches wide and 18 inches high. So I'm going to take that and fold it on the long side. I'm going to fold it twice over like that, so you'll be cutting 4 layers of fabric. This also works, and I'm going to cut 4 straps 2 inches wide and 1 body of the mask, which is 8. So, and of course, if you have a rotary cutter, if you're used to using a rotary cutter, that works really good for this. And you can also use 2.5 inch strips, which would be the standard pre-cut size that you may have laying around. And then I'm going to cut that to 8 inches for the body of the mask, so it just takes just a minute to cut it out. You get another great little scrap you can use. So with that, you have all the parts you need. You have your body of the mask, and you have 4 straps. Next thing to do is sit down and make all of your straps at once. So take your, fold the strap from both outside edges, fold them to the center, and then fold that center again. And you'll get a nice little edge there that you want to sew down right on the edge, make it real tidy, and then clip it on the bias so it won't ravel. And that will get you 4 dandy straps for your mask. Next thing is take your the body of your mask and lengthwise, take the right sides together, fold that in half like so. Make a little crease with your fingernail on the edge there, maybe 1 inch so you can see it. Flip that up and place your first strap right next to that fold, and then stitch that 1/4 inch or even 1/8 inch. Just come right down and sew halfway, and then flip it up and place your second strap about 1 1/4 inch down from the top, like so. And then continue sewing that side. And flip it over and put your 3rd and 4th straps on the other side. And that will get you to this point where you have both of your sides sewn and your straps all inside in the seams, safe in the seams. Turn it inside out, which is very easy because these straps are in those corners and they'll just pull right out for you. At this point, you can make a little press here, a little light press on the sides, so it'll be good to work to make your pleats later. And then you'll have this little square looking like this with that extra inch at the top. Now we're going to take that extra inch, fold it over halfway and half again. You're making a little 1/2 inch rolled hem there. And you'll see that this lines up with the size of your strap, so it looks pretty tidy. I'm going to set that right there. And then you take your pipe cleaner and fold it in half. And make that real pointed there. Then you've sewed 2 inches, so about 2 inches and stop, and then you slide this pipe cleaner right into that channel and finish sewing across the top. Now I know a lot of this is just old news to a lot of you old sewers out there, but maybe some folks don't know these things and will be glad to know some of these tricks. So here is where you wind up with your piece here with your nice flexible nose top, all nice in a casing there. And then I make my pleats from the bottom, and I don't pin, I just kind of wing it here. I take about 1.5 inches to 2 with about a 1/2 inch pleat underneath and lay that down. I grab another 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch, And just kind of line them up there. It takes a second just to line them up, make sure they're pretty tidy looking. And this will get you right to the top stitching for your casing up there. And then you sew real tidy right along the edge there. Flip it around, match them up, and it's pretty simple to make them match. And sew down that side there real tidy. And there you have it. That is the finished product of your mask. It's like this. It's got that flexible nose area, and then it opens up real nice, like so. You know, I want to remind you that when you're wearing a mask, you can't see it, but the people around you do, and maybe that fun, happy fabric, and it's would bring a little bit of joy to the situation. And of course, it's reusable and washable, and just a real good option for these crazy days that we live in. And I hope that this demonstration, you've enjoyed this demonstration, and I will look forward to seeing you next time here at Lorelei Designs. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.